Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. How are you? I hope you are all well. I'm coming on here to give you a little bit of a tutorial today. Thank you all so much for the feedback from the giveaway that I had. It was so fun and exciting to do. I saw a lot of crafters. I wanted to say this first. A lot of crafters. I don't know if you can see this or not, or if you probably know me because you watch my video, but I have my Twisted Tangles on this little carousel here. A lot of crafters have been doing the Twisted Tangles, and I'm so excited about that. If you do them, remember to do hashtag Twisted Tangles so that I can find you, and I would love to see your work. It's so exciting. It's so exciting to see them everywhere. And you know, there are crafters out there who make like little dangle charms. The difference between the little dangle charm, because there are artists who you can buy the kits off of Etsy, and you cut them into small pieces to do this, to make little charms. However, the difference between mine and the other ones are that these are just your scraps. I take just a bunch of scraps, and then I glue them back to back, and then I cut them into size. So it's the concept of the Twisted Tangles is to just get rid of your scraps. And we all have a scrap bin of ripped pieces of fabric, ripped paper, and we just put them all together in some sort of colorful, fashionable way. We emboss them, we add fabric to them, you can put punches in them, buttons, bells, just anything, but it's a twisted tangle. You can twist it around, and you still have something on the other side too, because it won't be just white on the other side. You'll have glued your scraps back to back so you can see it from any direction. That's the concept of the Twisted Tangles. All right, so what do I want to do? I want to say my beautiful blessings. Extra beautiful blessings today. Extra. To our crafting friend, Junk Journal Jen. Extra blessings to her, Junk Journal Jen. I saw your video, Jen, and the prayer warriors that are around, we need them. We need them for Jen. We need them for many people. I'm sure there are many people who need prayer warriors, and I did just see Jen's video, and I'm sending you so much love and so much prayers, Jen. I won't stop. Infinity of love and prayers to you. Beautiful blessings to Miss Cindy Booth, Loretta Valmorbida, and Jennifer Perrine. Beautiful blessings to you, and beautiful blessings to you, Jen. You always make me smile. Your videos, your Instagram posts, and you're always commenting on my things. And my prayers are with you, my friend. My prayers are with you. Okay, so now to get into to smooth our transition and get into a little bit of journaling. I did have something I wanted to do on this tall journal, and I'm working on. It's coming out so beautiful. I don't think I didn't do much to it since the last I saw you. I didn't. I put in this little tab here. I created these Twisted Tangles. I did that for I have to keep my TikTok and my Instagram accounts moving, so sometimes I do small things for there. Let's see. I didn't do much else. Oh yeah, and you guys are loving the upside down, upside down and backwards vellum collage. We're going to do more of that. I'm actually have some that are drying now, so I'll bring them out and then we can play with them. That's a lot of fun. I absolutely love that. I'm going to do more very soon. We pinned this document in here with an old pin. That's how they used to do it on the old documents. And then we just put some ephemera in there. So I thought, how cute would it be to revisit something that I've once done on my channel, but in a different way. So it's sort of the same way, but it will be for this long, tall, skinny journal. So let's revisit that. We're going to make an envelope for it. And I'll just go ahead and show you how I did it. What I did was, I have an Epson 2760 printer. So when I right click on a document and ask it to print, I do it borderless and just print the whole thing. So this was kind of just an image from a front of an envelope that I really liked. And that's all I did. And so what I'm going to do is create this envelope to go with the tall, skinny journal. So I'm just going to measure it this way. I want it to fit, right? So I got to do it tall and skinny. So I'm going to fold it over like this. So that's our start. Whoops. Like so. And of course, do I have my... I always start these videos and never have the things that I'm supposed to have in front of me. It's not my favorite bone folder, but it will do. Okay, so we're starting our crease here. Just going to double check that that is going to fit inside here. And yes, because the page is a little bit longer than this side. So then I'm going to fold up the bottom. Actually, yeah, I'm going to fold up the bottom here just to give it some, because we're making an envelope. So, oops, to give it some, somewhere to glue onto the page. And then we're going to fold it back over again and put that crease back in, like so. And then I'm going to take this and fold it over this folded side. So, but then I'm going to, what I should have done was folded this little side in first. I never do it that way. I always say that to myself after. Yeah, you want to make sure you get it meet meet your first fold in here, so that it's the same. The crease is meeting the end of the paper. So when you fold it over, that's how you're going to glue it. And then we'll check that it's the right size. I'm sure it is because we did that already, but we'll just check again anyway. And it is. It works out fine. We'll be able to paper clip it on one of these pages. Some are a little bit more narrower than others. How about this one? Oh, heaven. I think it was in the beginning, right? That's what happened. The ones in the back are shorter. There we go. We'll use this one. Okay. So we've done that part. We have our side where we're going to glue it. We have our bottom down here. So now I need to cut out the pieces at the bottom. And I'll show you how to do that. It didn't follow a straight line. That's all right. I'm using linen paper. That's probably why. Linen paper, because it has some fabric-y type materials in it. So we're just going to cut along the line. You should probably use the taller scissors. We're going to cut along the line that I folded. Try to match it. Okay, and then we're going to turn it inward to make a flap. And then we're going to cut it this way to make the flap meeting the corner in where the crease is. And then we're going to cut along this line. Straight as can be. As can be. It doesn't have to be so straight. It's going to be hidden anyway. Oops. I missed a spot. Okay. And now what I'll do is turn this flap up, giving it a crease as well. And we're not going to worry about the top for now. So this side is going to come up, and this side will come in, and then this side will come over. Okay? And now for the top, we're going to fold it down. The object is to make this a little bit like a tall, skinny envelope. And my bone folder is here. And you can kind of do whatever length you want to. Whatever length you'd like as far as the tall, skinny. So I did one already, and it's probably a little bit taller. It's a little bit taller than this. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's make it a little bit taller, because that is the look that I'm trying to go for. So let's do this part right here. Oopsie. Oh my God, I got dropsy hands here. Okay, so that's where our flap is going to be. And of course, the flap comes from the back side down. So we don't need the front part. So we're going to remove that part, but we're going to use it. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay. I'm going to tear it off here. The rip's rather easy, especially that the crease is there. Okay. And then I'm going to remove it from this side here. See that? I have this piece now. So I'm going to bring this over like that, which that works fine. And that piece comes down. So we can take this corner flap off too while we do that. So I'll go ahead and do that now. The linen paper tears very easily. It's nice to tear. Okay? And we can actually take this corner off here now. Like so. Like so. Okay. So now we have this coming down and this coming down, right? That's like our tall, skinny envelope. But I want to put a notch in it before I close it. And let me just see here. I always have a problem with the linen paper. So I have to get another piece of paper and make it a little bit sturdier to put my notch in. So let me just get a piece of copy paper. I'll do that. I'm just going to get a piece of copy paper that I don't care to waste. Although it won't go to waste either. I'll put it in my paper making pile. Okay. And then I'm going to put a notch in here. Like so. And I'm going to kind of find the center. And that looks good to me. There we go. Okay. So now there's my notch in the envelope. Put this to the side. Okay. So now the top part, we cut this off from the other side of the paper here. What I wanted to do was make it elongated, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to put these two pieces together, and let me see. Let me just see here what I could use. I'll use a piece of scrap, maybe with something pretty on it. Let me see what I have. Let me see. This doesn't look bad. All right, we'll use this. So, where's my ruler? Ruler, where'd you go? Ruler. Oh, here you are. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of make like, I guess like a little piece of tape. Oops. Okay, and I don't want it this thick, so I'm gonna do it a little bit thinner. Okay, like that. And of course, you can do that with anything. You can even use real washi tape. All right, so I'm gonna put these two together. Do I want to do it this way? No, I'll keep the writing on the side. Now, they are different, of course. They're not the same because one was cut off from the other, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me much at all. I like the look. So I'm going to put this glue down on here, and I'm going to glue this together. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me do it this way because they are the same size. Oh, they're not. They're a little tiny bit off, but that's okay. We'll leave it this way anyway. You know what? I'm gonna try this way because I want it to stay. So I'm gonna put this upside down, and I'm gonna put that there. My hands are full of glue now. And then I'm going to turn it over there and put this down on here to match it. This way I get it in the right spot. Okay. And then we can even take this part, it doesn't really matter, and glue it and stick it over. All right, let it dry a second. So we have our tall flap now, our tall envelope flap. I like it, but we're gonna do something really neat, and I do have a tutorial on this already. I did a tutorial for this envelope in making an envelope out of a full 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. It's somewhere in my tutorials. Okay. Now, I'm going to fold this, but I'm not actually going to crease it. I'm just kind of cupping it. And I'm going to pinch this side with it cupped, not creased. closer to the top. It'll be easier to handle. And I'm going to start at the top here, and you can do this however you want. The longer you go down, the longer your flap will be elongated. The shorter you go down, the shorter your triangle piece will be. So I want to do it like, and then the more you're at your tip here, the squarer your tip will be. I'm sorry. The more you're at tip here, the pointier your tip will be. The less you come, the farther away from your tip you come, the more squarer it will be. So, hope that didn't confuse you. So I'm going to do it a little bit square, and I'm going to do it a little bit square, and I'm going to go down long. like that. Good scraps. All right, and now here's our envelope. And we have a long flap. Isn't that cute? And we'll just glue it up. Whoopsie. And of course you can decorate it. I'm gonna glue on the flat part here and here. Okay. And then bring it over so it will stick just like that. And you can use your ruler just to make sure that you didn't get anything and it's not going to stick. I will link the video below if I can, because I did some really cool ones that had some windows in it and all that stuff. If I can, I'm going to link the video in it. So that's the back side. You can collage it up. I mean, if you have some images, if you have, you know, if you have fabric that you want to add to it, I mean, you can pretty much do anything you want to this. I just wanted to show you, you know, a little idea. And then I'm going to show you an idea to stuff your little envelope. So, and it works so cute. Let me get the journal. Whoops. It fits in the journal. Where did I say that page was? Oh, here, this is the one that it fits on. Look. It fits so cute right in here in the page. You can paper clip it on. You can make a pocket for it. I just think it looks cute. So we're going to do some more things to, you know, brighten it up a little bit, make it look pretty. You can do a flap here, a flap closer thing, so that you can tuck your flap in and it will close. So we can do that. Let me just take a look. And take a look at what else I have. Maybe put some color in there. I don't like that. No. That looks pretty good. I like that. I like that, but it needs some more blue. What else I got? What you got? Hold on. Oh, I have a pile of twisted tangles I was making. Maybe I could use one of those little pieces in here. No, I don't like that blue together. I do like that. Oh. Wait a minute. I like that very much so. Oh well, I'm sacrificing a twisted tangle. Too bad, so sad. We'll make another. Actually, I'm only sacrificing a little piece of it. See that? Just a little piece. No biggie. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it didn't hit the camera. I still don't like the yellow. I like these two things. Let me glue this together. Got unstuck. Where's that paper I was just using? See, I told you that copy paper wouldn't go to waste. It's been my glue paper. Okay. Now we're going to, so let's see, do I want this down first and then this over it to make the closure? Yes, I think so. So I'm gonna I'm gonna put this down on here all the way flat. Let's see, all the way flat. I'll try to make it in the center. Let me eyeball it where it should go. Right about here, in between there. Try to get it in the center. I did a pretty good job of it. Okay, I need a card. All right, so this one is flat down. That looks good. And then we'll take this one and we'll only put down the two sides. Just one side over here and one side over here. And we'll get that in the center there. All right, and we'll let that dry, and then that will be able to slip into there. You can also collage the back of here, and that we probably should because there's a seam there, huh? So let's do that. We'll do that. We'll collage that right there. Yeah, so this is just something fun to put into your tall journal. I like working with these tall journals, and many of you do. I get messages all the time that people are loving the tall journals. I do as well. I do. Okay. I'll just cut that off there. And then, this is good paper, you guys. I don't want to... We'll make a twisted tangle out of it. I'll put it in the scraps. You know, the paper is like from the 1800s. Okay, we'll take this one here. Put that on there. All right. And there we go. We covered up that seam there, and this should be dry here, so we can stick that in there. Look how pretty. I love that. And of course you guys can, you know, decorate it. I have some stamps on, you know, I just made a sheet of stamps out of a stamp that I had on one of my old envelopes. It's the French stamps, of course. And then you can just take this like this and create like a stamp for the envelope. for the envelope. We'll do that. But that's just like decoupaging and you know, decorating it. Okay, so now we'll set this aside just for a minute because we're going to make something for the inside. You can make a tag for the inside, but I decided that I was going to make, I'm a little discombobulated here. I was going to make a little notepad. Why not? We all have scrapbooking paper, right? We all have that heavy duty scrapbooking paper. And sometimes we're not using it anymore. I don't see, well, you know what? That's wrong of me to say because there's probably scrapbooking artists that do use it. However, a lot of junk journaling and a lot of people that I watch mostly on YouTube don't use the scrapbooking too much anymore. But I figured what a good way to use up some of the scrapbooking pages. I can find my cutter. Oh, I forgot I got a new cutter. It's probably not going to work. Maybe it will. I got a new cutter. The other day I had to go to Michael's and get some glue. And I got a new cutter, the long one. So let's see. I hope it will work. Let me do the length first. And then we'll do the width. I hope it will work. I wanted the Tim Holtz cutter, but it's been out of stock for so long. Let's see, I need to go up here. I wish I could have that. It's on my wish list. The second it's available, I'm going to get it. Okay, I don't think this is, oh yeah, well, let's see. Let's see what it looks like inside. I want it to be a little bit tall. Oh yeah, that'll work. It's actually a little too tall. Okay. So we'll just trim a tiny bit off. Just a tiny. Not much. Nope, we need a little bit more. Ay, ay, ay. Go figure. A new cutter always works so good. Oh, can you believe still more? What's wrong with my Google head? Goo Donna. Okay, that should work. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Okay, it did. All right. So in doing that, I figured we could make a little note-like thing. A little, like a tall little note page thing, so that the person who receives the book, purchases it, or you send it in Happy Mail, has stuff in there, either a notepad wise or stuff that they can play with in the book. So let's do this one. Let's see how it goes. So this one will work on here, right? Yep. Yep. And how about this one? Yep. And how about, I need some more stuff. Can even use a piece of hand-dyed paper. This one. And we can use a piece of lined paper. Okay, that looks cute enough. You get the gist of it. All right, now I figured to attach it, we can do this. You guys can attach it any way you'd like, but this is the way that I attached it. Okay, so I'm getting a little clamp here, like this. So the back is a little, you know, it's thicker because it's on that hard, the cardstock type scrapbooking paper. But you guys can use cardstock. You don't have to use scrapbooking paper if you have something a little bit thicker than the regular paper. Cardstock works. Hold on one second. I'm just going to go get some ribbon. Hold on. I'm coming. I just need to get ribbon. Where is the ribbon? Okay, I found some ribbon. I don't know which one I want to use yet. We can use blue or we can use gray. I think I'll use gray. I think so. Okay. All right. So I have my two. I have this clamped at this end. I have my large hole punch setter. Now the clamp is in the middle. So whatever clamp you use, if it's in the middle, you can just go by your clamp and you're going to make 2 hole punches. One on this side, and then I'll go on this side of this one and try to get it at the same spot. Just like that. And now I should have left it clamped. And now our holes are punched. So I'm just going to take a piece of ribbon, bring it through the back side to the front, bring this through the back side to the front, like that. And then I'm just going to tie either a bow or a knot, whichever one you want, however you cut your ribbon to be. If you have enough for a bow, I don't know if I did do enough for a bow. We're going to see. I might not have. I'm going to turn this around because it's easier for me to do. I don't think I have enough. I'll do it one more time. Oh, maybe a little bow. We could. No, I didn't leave enough. That's okay. We could even do it one little bow where it's just tight. No, I don't like it. So we're just going to do a knot. I didn't leave enough. That's okay. No worries. I will just leave a knot like this. And this way the other person can take it out and play with it. And then we just can cut the ends off here. But look how cute this looks inside the envelope. Oh, we do have to fold this up because some of them were longer than the paper, which is okay. The scrapbooking paper, the piece that we did the bottom, that's going to be on there, you know, that's going to be the right size. So we're going to bring this up, plop this in, and look how cute that looks, right? And then you have something for one of the pages in your book, like a tall little envelope. Look how cute. It's just a little piece of ephemera to put inside your tall, skinny journal. Right here. We're going to put it right there. And we can even take a Leslie clip. That's what I call them. You guys, I call them my Leslie clip. She introduced me to them. I love them. Whoops. And a piece of something, some kind of a, and we have this. We'll use this. I'm just gonna tie a little piece of tattered fabric onto the clip and cut that like that. This is very old and tattered. And then I will just paper clip the envelope into the book. And there you go. You have a tall, skinny envelope for your journal. I love it. Isn't that so cute? Well, I hope everyone is well. And again, my beautiful, this is as long as the video is going to be. It's been taking me a really long time to upload the videos, so I figured I'll just show you guys one thing, and then you can go and watch other YouTubers as well, because I know with a big hour-long video, it's so long to watch, and then you got to catch up on everybody else, and you miss out. So this way, maybe I'll only do a few of those a week, and I'll just kind of come on here and update you with a tutorial. Unless you guys like my crafts with me's, I mean, let me know. But I figured we'll get straight to the punch, pull out the tutorial, and then you can go and come back to me again tomorrow. But I just, I'm very grateful to all my followers. Thank you so much. If you're not already subscribed to my channel and you like my content, it would help out my channel if you could subscribe and also like and comment on my videos. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know where you're from. I'd love to know where you're from, your names, who you are, who else you watch, and if you have a channel yourselves, you know, let me know. I do have other videos on my channel. I have been posting for a while now. I have tutorials with things on them if you'd like to go back and take a look. And again, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blessings and prayers. Prayer warriors, please send out your prayers to Junk Journal Jen. Jen, my prayers are with you. Cindy Booth, Loretta Valmorbida, and Jennifer Perrine. Beautiful blessings to you guys. And thank you all so much for coming to my channel and watching me. I'll be back real soon. I hope you enjoyed that little tall envelope. Thank you. Have a very blessed day. Bye for now.